We're live, everybody. Hey, everybody. It feels like Friday. Is it really only Tuesday?
It really is only Tuesday.
Well, Donna, how are you?
I am fine, Michelle. I'm really excited to be here today, and just especially listening to some awesome trainings from you. You always bring such cool nuggets that we can always share and learn from and, just be able to grow our businesses better.
Oh, Donna, you always put the pressure on me. No, but what I love about doing trainings with you, Donna, is we bounce ideas off of each other, and marketing is what I love to do, and you are the technical guru. And when I think when you put us together, I think that's what you call the blog babes, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, I want to introduce myself really quickly. My name is Michelle Grigsby, and I'm here with my beautiful business partner, Donna Rios. And together we are known as the Blog Babes. So we're really excited that you're here. And what we're doing is our passion is to be able to share with you tips, tricks, and strategies on how to build your business online. We really like to focus on at-home business entrepreneurs, network marketers, because we know that about 97% of people are failing whenever they try to jump online and promote their business. And we're going to go over with you. I'm going to really quickly skim over some things not to do, and then I'm going to share with you some really cool strategies that but I just got an email from the infamous Kim Garst. And what's really cool, guys, is as we're curating information to share with you on trainings, there was one article that I read, and it showed like a pyramid, right? And on this pyramid, it had like 5 different levels of people that are sharing value, okay, like social media trainings, like what we're doing. And what happens is, and also as you're building your brand, and when you're building your brand online, one of the things you're going to hear us say all the time, as well as other top marketers, is you need to be branding yourself, not just branding your company. But if you're going to revolve around your company, then what if something happens? What if something happens to the company? What if you decide to leave the company? Are you going to have to brand yourself all over again? And what happens is just the bottom of this pyramid, what you're doing is, if you're just starting out, one thing that we want to share with you is be patient, because when you start out and you're starting to share that you have a business, okay? Now, if you're just going to do nothing but pitch your business, okay, pitch the product, there's some strategies around that, okay? But on your personal profile, what you want to do is you want people to really get to know who you are, and you do want to be able to pique their curiosity. And that when you pique their curiosity, what they're doing, though, is they're trusting you, they're liking you, they get to know who you are, and then whenever you pique their curiosity about your business, that's when you're going to get people that are going to trust you enough to join your business. And that's what's been happening with me and Donna. I mean, that we don't just go out there and pitch our business. And one thing that it showed on this, and I'm going to actually do a blog post on this on our website. But initially, when people are starting to get to know you, they don't really know what to think about you in regards to, are they going to totally trust you? And there's different levels, and at the very, very top of the level is basically a social media influencer, okay, a thought leader. And basically, when you get to that point of you're at the very top, okay, obviously there's just a few people up there, but if you get to that very top, okay, trust me, those people at the top are not going to tell you that it came easy. They're going to tell you that they worked and they were consistent, and they branded themselves. And what's cool about that, though, is that if you ever make it to that top, okay, because cream rises to the top, guys, okay, and you make it to the top, what's going to happen is you're going to have, it's like whenever you go into your social media, Facebook and Twitter, and you've got so many people messaging you and reaching out to you that it's almost overwhelming, okay? And what those people do, usually is they generally are connecting with other thought leaders, and they're using the leverage of each other to provide massive value. And so, you know, I'm gonna admit we are not close to the top yet. All right, but what we're doing is we are following these thought leaders, and I absolutely trust and respect Kim Garst. She's definitely one of the queens of social media, and she is definitely a thought leader, and she is an influencer. And so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to share with you some items that was from her most recent blog post, and I'm going to share with you some of the tips, because even though we've been doing this for a while, I mean, I've been online on Facebook, I've been on this Facebook, you know, building my personal brand for about 2 years now. And you know, even the other day, it's like, oh gosh, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to post? And you just kind of get like a brain freeze, and you just kind of forget what to do. And, you know, there's something to be said about posting inspirational images every single time you post something, okay? You want to do other things. You want people to really get to know you. You want to pique their interest about your business. You want to provide other things that is of value that is going to have them engage with you, so that they're going to want to look forward to other content that you're posting. So, Donna, do you have anything you want to add to that?
No, I'm excited to learn this, because I, too, I mean, I need to be more active on social media, and it's kind of, you know, doing the technical things with the blog babes, that takes a little longer of my time, I guess, you know, but I know this is a part that I need to be able to, because my personality is more to kind of be laid back and be the behind the scenes type of person. I have to force myself to be more out there, and exactly like Michelle's saying, is to share me with people so that people get to know me. And that's all, you know, so for anybody that's out there that's more an introvert kind of person, or more of a person that's saying there is no way I can do this, it's a little baby steps at a time. And that's what Michelle just is always encouraging me to take, those little baby steps, do the things that I feel comfortable doing, and then eventually that will grow from there. So
yeah,
wisdom for today.
yeah, it's like the mother. It's like the mother eagle nudging her babies out of the nest, right?
Yes.
They let you
gotta fly sometime.
Move down and catch you and bring you back to the nest. No, but Donna is definitely a leader. She's definitely a guru. I'll put that right out there. She's a guru. The membership site that Dawn is creating through the Blog Babes is amazing. We're so excited. We're building our Inner Circle site that's going to give you access to all of our blog trainings, social media tips, branding, how to find the perfect prospect, and how to brand yourself. And it's going to be amazing. And Donna, you're just making it absolutely beautiful. So kudos to you, Donna. And what we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to go ahead, and I think I'm going to share my screen, but let me just make sure my screen is where I want it to be. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen.
And we got you.
Okay. Now, guys, this article from Kim Garst, I'm going to throw a couple of suggestions as well, but this is right here on her blog, okay? So you can just go to kimgarst.com. She's got 50 ideas for when you have brain freeze. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to repeat a lot of stuff that she's saying, but a couple things I want to share with you first, what not to do, okay? Just really quickly. 2 things that I recommend that you do not do on social media, guys, is I really recommend not to talk about religion or politics. Donna, do you agree?
Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, it's kind of funny, but growing up, you know, your mama always told you, you know, when you're in a group of settings, don't talk about politics or religion, you know, if you want to gain friends.
And I've been in sales for, you know, for 25 plus years, and that's something that we were, you know, and I'm not saying not to post religious content, because I post Proverbs all the time. In fact, that's one of the things that's on my list to suggest that you post. But there's a difference between posting like Proverbs and spiritual thoughts and fire and brimstone, okay? You don't want to be posting fire and brimstone where, you know, you're going to burn if you don't, you know, accept Jesus or things like that. If you do, then you're probably going to alienate quite a few people. So I just recommend that if you're using your social media, you know, personal profile and your business page to promote yourself in regards to branding. You know, I recommend don't do that. Don't get involved in politics. And if you find that somebody's, you know, strongly against what you believe in regards to politics, you know, it's always a good idea not to argue with them, okay, because you're going to alienate them. And I think maybe a third one I'll add is college basketball.
We have strong feelings on that, don't we, Michelle?
Yeah, my husband is a really, really strong college basketball follower of one of the, let's see, this team is undefeated this year. Wow. And he is very proud of that. And I know there's a lot of people that would love to beat our team, the team that my husband is a huge fan of. And he has to deal with a lot of people that are saying really hateful, mean things. And guys, it's just not cool. It's not cool to do that, okay? Even if you're joking, you know, sarcasm, you can read between the lines, right? Okay, but basically what Kim Garst did, you guys, is she actually gave these tips for Twitter, and I'm going to just apply this to both Twitter and Facebook, okay? Because those are the two big ones that we first are going to be training you on in our social media course. And because obviously Facebook is the Mac Daddy of Macs, and Twitter is huge, huge, okay? And of course there's Instagram, Pinterest as well, but these are suggestions that she gives, and I'm excited to share these with you. So the first one is participate in Follow Friday. Okay, what Follow Friday is if you actually go on Fridays and you type in the hashtag Follow Friday, or you type in the hashtag fan page Friday. Okay, if you actually put those in both Twitter and Facebook, you actually will find a lot of pages that are promoting these, you know, these pages, these posts where you put in your fan page. And then you also can go in and look to see at other people that have posted their fan pages. And you can see, you know, you don't have to like all of them, but the ones that you think are like-minded, go ahead and like those and then connect with those people. Those are people that you want to connect with. You want to network with the other like-minded people because there's always ideas and suggestions you can give each other, right? And it's always about networking and finding like-minded people to connect with, okay? So that's one suggestion. Okay, here's another thing you can talk about. Recommend one of your favorite businesses or tools. Okay? Donna, do you ever do this? I'm going to be putting you on the spot.
Yeah, well, I don't do it probably as often as I probably should. So,
well, you know, something about, like, when you find a cool tool, like something that's a cool tool, like something to help you with hashtags, okay? For instance, guys, I'll share a really cool tool with you, okay? And this was something that I have shared before, but I'll share it with you again. Basically, this is a really, really cool tool on finding hashtags. You want to use hashtags on Twitter and your fan page, okay? Let me see, I have it marked here under Twitter, social media. There is a link called plus.google.com/explore/social media. Oh, excuse me, that's actually the keyword I put in. Oh gosh. Is it still pulling? Okay, it pulled it. I'm on my mom's internet, and it's not exactly the fastest. Okay, this is actually using the social media hashtag. But guys, this is a tool in Google Plus, and all you have to do, guys, is it allows you to explore different hashtags. So what I had done here is I had put in social media as a hashtag, and what it did is it gives the top related hashtags to that word. All right?
So Michelle, what's that? Where do you go? It's just Google Plus, and then just put Explore at the back end of it.
At Google Plus /com plus.google.com/explore. And then what you do is you can then put in a hashtag. So, you know, let's put in anti-aging. Let's say that's what your niche is for your marketing company, okay? Check out all the different hashtags you can use on Twitter and your Facebook fan page. Okay? On my fan page, I don't post anything without posting at least 2 or 3 hashtags. Same with Twitter. Okay? That's how people find you, is through what you type in your actual post, as well as your hashtags. Okay? And another really cool tip about Twitter, you guys, is Twitter is now indexable by Google. So if you put, like, you get 140 characters, right? You want to throw in a couple of hashtags, a link if you're linking to your blog or a page or a Facebook post or what have you, and then you want to have a captivating title or captivating post that includes the keywords that somebody might type in if they're doing a search. So that was a couple of big nuggets I just gave you guys.
Yeah, that's a cool one, Michelle. I like that.
Okay, another thing we can post, you guys, link to a new post on your blog. This is kind of a no-brainer, but you know what? As you're getting new followers and you're getting new subscribers, you might periodically can repost a new blog or a recent blog post, or you also want to do, you want to regurgitate. I can't believe I just said regurgitate. You want to repost blog posts that you've already posted that you know is of value. Okay, you see that all the time. Thought leaders do that all the time. They repost previous blog posts that is applicable. Okay, so this is another great one. Link a new, a post on your blog. Okay, here's another one. Share a random fact about your business, or ask for a random fact about your followers. Okay, this is a great way to get some engagement also, but sharing a fact about your business is just something where you pique their curiosity a little bit, but you're not pitching them. Okay, so that's another suggestion. Here's another one. Mention an influencer in one of your tweets or posts. This is great for getting noticed. Okay. Now, guys, whenever I created the event for this on Facebook, I tagged Kim Garst on this, and I also tagged her fan page. And obviously, we're basically talking about her recent blog post. So she's always been really good about giving us support and retweeting. And I'm really excited to share this tip because it works. If you actually are going to mention them, if they see that, chances are, if you're providing good value and you do a good job, chances are they're going to mention you, which can be huge because she's got hundreds of thousands of followers. Mm-hmm. Okay, another one. Ask your followers for help, or retweet someone else's request for help. Okay. People always, it's a natural tendency for people to want to help each other. So then when I say retweet, guys, I'm also talking about sharing a blog post, okay? Share a social media post. So retweet or share someone else's request for help. So, periodically request for help something that you need help with. If it's a question that you're asking and you need help with something, do that. People love to offer answers to help you out, okay? Another one. Oh, here's a good one. A link to a survey created by using Google Forms. Donna, do you know a little bit about that?
I don't know about it, but I know it's something that we as the blog babes probably need to do.
Yeah, guys,
it's in my mind.
You can actually do like a survey, and you can use Google Forms for that. And we definitely will be including that in our trainings because that is a really, really great way to show people that you care, and people want to, that they know that you care what they think. Mm-hmm. And it helps you out as well, because we want to know what people would like more trainings on, right? What are people struggling with?
Right.
And, but think about what your business is. What is your business? Are you in the weight loss niche? What is it that people are really, truly struggling with? The anti-aging niche. What is it that they're really, truly struggling with? Health, health and wellness, other types of companies that are out there.
Hmm.
What is it that they're truly struggling with? People are really, really worried about, consuming toxic foods. What is it that they're worried about? And you want to cater to that. Okay, and obviously sharing an inspiring or motivational quote. And these are really great, you guys, for getting shares and retweets, okay? And, we've done lots of trainings on these. We've got lots of trainings on where you can go to find some awesome quotes, and how to create your own. We've got those in our library. So, if you're watching this for the first time, make sure you go to theblogbabes.com and subscribe to our trainings, because we've got a library of trainings where we share with you how to create these really, really awesome motivational, inspirational quotes, where to go to find them, and the resources. I mean, you can just Google it and find some really awesome inspirational quotes as well. All right, here's one that I love. Share a random deep thought. Now, guys, this is something I think a lot of people struggle with. Share a random deep thought. And when I first started my Facebook page, which is like, it used to be called your fan page. When I first started mine, I started it with sharing a very deep story that happened in my life that impacted me, and I got a ton of followers and a ton of response from people that could relate to that. And I have found that when you share something that people know that you're digging deep to share with someone, that's going to resonate with a lot of people, because people can really connect when you're sharing something on a level like that. Does that make sense, Donna?
It does. It does. And again, it goes to, I guess, it's easy. I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking like, for me personally to share something deep, I have to get to the point of being comfortable just sharing just everyday kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
it's a growing process. So again, I just feel to encourage people that, that it's a growing process to be online, and, because you want to share pertinent stuff, things that people can grow on or use, but at the same time, you always kind of feel like, oh, well, I'm not ready to share that kind of stuff, so.
And sometimes people share a lot. I mean, I have really been transparent. I mean, people know, if people have been following me, they know what's been going on with my mom,
Right.
They know, and I have a lot of people that are that I are always there to comment, because they're interested. They want to know how she's doing. They want to know how she is. And I love that. And I love that, I made the decision. I'm just going to be transparent. I want people to know what's going on in my life. My mom cracks up because I'm taking a picture of her almost every day, just in case I'm going to post it. And it's so funny, because I'm like, you're my spokesperson now, Mom. I'm living here with you. So, yeah, you're going to be in my pictures. So yeah, things like that. So sharing a random deep thought, you guys, is real. And actually, if you look at some of the people, if you go to just go to your friends' walls and look at the ones that are pitching their business, and you'll see they're not getting hardly any engagement. Okay, but if you look at the ones that are posting deep thoughts, like personal deep thoughts, not like too personal, but that are really kind of, that they peeled back some layers to share some thoughts with you, you see that they're getting a lot of engagement. Okay, people feel connected when they know that you've peeled back some layers. So peel back some layers, you guys. Start sharing your fears. Start sharing what you're afraid of, and what and what you're learning, because being a work from home entrepreneur is a continuous mindset training business. Okay, you're always going to have to be working on your mindset in order to succeed. And why not share where you are in that journey? If you're just starting, share that. Share that you're excited to be starting this journey. Share what you've learned if you've been doing this for a few months. People fail all the time, and it's not, failure is not, does not mean giving up. Failure means you learn something and you share that. Wouldn't you agree, Donna?
Yes. Yes. Sorry, Michelle.
Do we have some layers we need to peel back?
Probably.
Okay, here's another one. Tweet or share. I'll just put share. Share out a call for guest bloggers. Okay, now guys, this is if you have a website, okay? This is awesome, because a great way to grow your influence is to find people that will also post on your website, okay? That's a great idea. I have not done that, but I've read a lot of blog articles that a lot of bloggers said what put them over the edge, what brought them to the top, was when they started connecting with other bloggers, because you let them post something on their site, and then they would let them post something on their own site, and that right there, you can more than probably double the viewers to your blogs just by utilizing guest bloggers, okay? We're a huge advocate of blogging, obviously. Okay, here's another one. Share breaking news in your niche or industry. This is obviously something that Don and I are always trying to do. You know, anytime that there's something new in the social media realm, we want to share that. That's why we follow people like Mari Smith and Kim Garst. What I love about Mari Smith is more kind of technical oriented, and she's really connected with Facebook big time. And so anytime there's any changes, sometimes she'll share it before Facebook even makes the announcement. What I like about what Mari Smith does is she actually sends out a weekly email of kind of a roundup of all the changes going on in social media for the week. I absolutely love to get those emails. I'm literally salivating to get those, because that's stuff that I can share with my followers, right? So, you know, that I view her definitely as a thought leader, because she knows what's going on in the industry. So, you know, same thing with whatever your niche is, whoever your target market is, what are some of the breaking news that's happening in your industry, okay? And you can also wrap that around your products, you know, kind of pique their curiosity. You know, you can share breaking news about something in the industry of whatever your business is, and then have a PS at the end. By the way, if you want to learn more about how, you know, we are capitalizing on that, or I don't want to say capitalizing, but how we're tapping into that, or how this applies to XYZ company, you know, click here. You know, that's definitely a great way to pique the curiosity. Hold a flash sale. Hold a flash sale for just your followers. Okay? So offer something of value, you know, just for your followers. And you can even take it a step further, and you can ask them to, if they share it or if they comment on a post or something, then, you know, actually this is going to be another tip that I give you, but, you know, having a giveaway, that is something that's really huge. I have a very, very small giveaway I'm using on my fan page, and it's huge. People are going crazy over it. You know, and it's just it's something that's very, very economical, and it's well worth the price I'm paying for the advertising. You know, for these people are dying to get their hands on a very inexpensive piece of product. And if the thing is that you can also hold a flash sale though for your followers, and that's what's really cool. Is this is a great way to get engagement. Okay, you can help forge connections by introducing friends you think would benefit from knowing one another. Okay, now this is stuff that you're not going to do every day, but these are some great ideas, you guys. If you're looking for something else to, you know, tweet or post, you know, these are some great ideas on how to just increase your business, right? I mean, honestly, some of these are things I never thought about.
Michelle, you're piquing my all my ideas are kind of flying through my brain of all the things that we could be doing.
Here's another one. Share a random piece of trivia. And she shared a link, and she said you can find completely random facts using the random trivia generator. So let me find that. The random Twitter generator. Let's click on that and see where it takes us. That's cool. So you can go to the randomtriviagenerator.com. Oh, that's cool. So you can just post something on Facebook. What does TNT stand for? Okay, that's the science and nature. Oh my gosh, I never knew what IQ stood for.
What is it? Oh, I didn't know that either.
Intelligence quotient. History. Entertainment. Oh, that's cool. Which Star Trek character is a big fan of Earl Grey tea? Captain Picard. I kind of would have guessed that, but how cool is that?
That's cool. That's a cool site.
Yeah, so you could post stuff like this just to get engagement, you know? That's awesome. Love that. All right. So we just shared with you a really cool link, really cool linky. Tweet a picture from an in-person event or meeting. Oh, well, Donna, we can relate to this, can't we?
Oh, yeah.
We just had a hangout. We had a team hangout last night, and it was a good solid hour of training, right? Mm-hmm. So we got a good solid hour of training, but before we left, what did we end up doing, Donna?
We taught everybody how to take pictures of themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, it's really funny because Jess was doing the training. She had her hair pulled back, and boy, when we started taking those pictures, she took her hair down, and she just was. I mean, it was great, and she posted that on her wall. Got a ton of engagement. You know, saying masterminding with some U.S. team members, U.S. and Canada team members, because she's in Australia. You know, that was really cool. And yeah, so that, you know, anytime that you can show that you're part of a movement, you're part of a group, people are going to want to be a part of that. Okay, when they see that you're constantly posting value and high quality, and then they say you're part of a movement, you know, all you have to do is invite them. They're going to jump on, right?
That's a good point, Michelle.
All right, I still have a whole bunch more to go through. We're almost running out of time, so let me give you a couple more. Build up anticipation by sharing a countdown to a big event. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know, you can create definitely a sale, a conference, a book launch. I remember when Kim was doing a countdown to her book launch. You remember that, Donna? When she was and it was pretty cool. I mean, she was offering some specials, you know, some specials for people before she actually launched it. And once she finally launched her book, I mean, it was immediately jumped to the New York Times bestseller. I mean, it was crazy. So yeah. So that's another great idea. And then, guys, of course, if you want suggestions or ideas on how to do this, that's when you connect with us on a personal level. Like, connect with us, me or Donna, and we actually can brainstorm and share ideas on how to do that. Okay. But on this training, we're just sharing with you, you know, what we're being shown here in her blog post. So here's another one. I love doing these. Share a tip to help your audience with a problem. I love that. So think about your business, guys. Think about your business. What is a problem that people have, and what is a tip that you can do? Okay. And well, this kind of is a repeat, but tweet breaking news. All right, breaking news, definitely. Oh, tweet, sorry. I need to say share. Okay, so breaking news, you know, and guys, you can actually go to Yahoo and Google and Twitter, and you can see what's trending, and you can share that, you know. In fact, I know that there's, I actually am following somebody on Twitter. That's all they do is share what's trending. It's pretty cool, you know. So they actually curate the information and they share what's trending all over. So thank someone for a great blog post or simply for being a great person. Now, guys, who doesn't like to feel appreciated? I'm telling you, when anybody says something nice, it feels good, doesn't it, Donna?
It does. It does. Yeah, edifying people, you know, and it goes right back to the thought of, you know, thinking of other people before yourself, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And once again, you're also sharing. I mean, you know, obviously people know when you're being true and authentic. Be true and authentic and mean it. And let me tell you, that is huge, because when people do that, I don't forget about them. I don't forget about them. And that is a really great way to definitely solidify relationships with people. You got to take the time, you guys, to connect. You got to take the time to connect and engage with people. So as you can see, guys, so far I've listed only 19 things, and as you can see, I haven't listed anything on here about pitching your business, have I?
No.
I think what we're going to do is, because we usually only hold our trainings for up to 30 minutes, I think we're going to stop there. And I think we're going to finish this next week, because I've got some really, really cool other tips I want to share with you. So, Donna, did you learn anything from today's training?
Look, all my notes.
Awesome. That's
yeah.
fantastic.
Pretty cool, Michelle.
All right, guys, so what we want to do is we want to invite you, once again, go to our blog, theblogbabes.com, and make sure that you subscribe to our training room. We're going to be putting the replay to this in our training room. You need to be a subscriber to get access. And also, if you're watching this live right now, there should be an orange bar right below this video, or there's some other places that are also streaming our training live as well. So just make sure you connect with us, visit us on our blog, and we'll be more than happy to get you access to this information. And yeah, so with that, guys, we're going to bid you adieu, and we will see you on our next training. Bye.